Well, hello folks, and welcome back for a video. It is Saturday here. Pretty chilly here today in Nova Scotia compared to what we've had the last few days. So right now it's like 6 or 7 degrees. It's like 11:30 in the morning. Bauer had hockey in Lunenburg this morning at 8:30, so we're getting a little bit of a late start on the projects today. But Thursday, Halloween, it was like 18 degrees in the afternoon. Yesterday it was 20. Like, you could have gone to the beach yesterday, but gladly and thankfully it's cooler today because I got some burning to do. So now that the wildfire season is over and the burn restrictions have been lifted, this is my favorite time of the year. Fall is my favorite time of the year, and burning time is my favorite time of the year. Just so much easier and economical than trucking out loads of brush and garbage wood and, you know, crap like that. So we were down here doing some cutting the last couple days. We got a big pocket of spruce over there that I'm getting into, and then there was a couple pine trees out here along the road that I cut. There was one that was dead right here. I took that one down. Another one along the road, you can see the stumps sitting there. We've got a few more pines. Ashley's got a few more pines flagged for right now. I gotta take those down. We'll get a few logs out of these pine, but not a lot, because you can see it's pretty twisty and turny, but I can cut some of the roaches out and get some straight logs out of it. Not as nice as a nice great big straight pine by any means, but you take what you can get. So I've got some logs laying over there. I've got some logs laying over here. As you can see, some spruce logs. These are all spruce. Those are 14 footers. Those are 8s, 10s, and 12s. And of course, we've got a great big pile of brush. We got brush there, we got brush here, we're gonna have more brush there, more stuff coming down. There's brush out the road, out there, that's gotta get drug in. So, fire right here, no trees around us anywhere. Boom. So first things first, get this fire spruced up and ready to go. All right, so just like that, we got the fire going good. And it just started to sprinkle rain a little bit, which is absolutely perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a mixture of feeding the fire with brush and some old rotten stuff that's laying around, like this stuff over here. There's stuff all through the woods that's rotten. I'm gonna do a mixture of brush and that stuff just so it doesn't get too big too quick, because the brush will take off like crazy and then you get ambers flying through the air everywhere. So if I do a mixture of the stuff, it will just sort of stay as is. And then before I leave today and go up to the house, I'm gonna take some ground, dig a hole, and throw some ground over top of it for the night. And then tomorrow morning I should be able to come down, scrape the soil off, and start feeding the fire again. So while that is burning and sort of working its way down a little bit, I got some logs that I got to separate. Some of them need to be trimmed up a little bit with some limbs. You can see that one there. I'm gonna grab the saw right now and clean that one up, and then start working on dragging this stuff out. There's a stump there too. I'll probably grab that stump, fire that on there too, and get that burnt up. And then once I get everything cleaned up, I'll start cutting some of the ones down that are flagged. There's some spruce down there, and like I said, there's some pine through here that I'll start dropping. I had to put a new idler wheel on this machine. I got to tighten that track up a little bit, but the idler wheel like grenaded, so I had to put a new idler wheel on this, and I got to fix the exhaust on that. It's rattling around. But this machine was my first ever excavator. It's still holding on. It's got some battle wounds, that's for sure. And I can honestly say that I didn't do any of those dents. This is the machine that used to and still does. It leaves on a trailer for New Brunswick, PEI, Cape Breton, wherever. and then it could be gone for 2, 3, 4 months at a time. And she's still going. It's like I said, it needs some TLC. So once the shop's built, it'll be a lot easier to be maintaining some stuff. So stay tuned for that too. I finally have my permits. Can you believe it? All right, so fire's going good. I don't know what this footage will come through like, because my front windshield here is kind of rattling around a bit, but fire's going good. That's over this way, right there. So I'm just kind of going around right now and cleaning some stuff up before I cut anything else. And I'm just picking up some dead stuff that's laying around. I'm not really worrying about the smaller stuff, because I'll just get that with the skid steer. So I'm just worrying about the big stuff. I think this is going to be too shaky, so I'm going to have to I'm going to mount you guys on the roof. gonna pile all the hardwood over here. I messed up by putting the birch up there. This is the closest spot where I'll be able to back a truck in and load it on. And so instead of carrying it way out there, I can just back the truck in and load it on here. My shop is going to be heated with an outdoor furnace, and it's going to have in-floor heating. So all of this wood that's laying here, this garbage wood, I guess you could call it, is going to be going in the outdoor furnace. So I got some more hardwood back there. I got some more cleanup. There's some stumps here. There's, I mean, endless work. So I guess if you're new to the channel, you're probably like, well, where are you at? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? This will be the future house location. Not right here, because the bank is quite steep over in this section right here. So I want to be able to walk out of my house and get to the lake without building steps or rolling down the hill. So it flattens out going out towards the point. So the host location is probably going to be somewhere over in that thicket right there, beyond that crazy looking pine. Probably going to be like over in this area somewhere. We haven't decided exactly yet, but I'm thinking probably in this area right around here, which is probably yeah, right in there where those ugly beech trees are, because those just have to come down anyway. They're just gonna die. So that'd be a good spot to put a house. And then obviously we have a lot more clearing to do, because this is what we call the clearing over here. Well, that's just gonna be grass now. So many trees in here, you know, like you try to save trees and you don't want to cut too many trees down, but it's like, holy crap, there's a lot of trees in here. They're everywhere. But now that we took that pocket of spruce out, you can definitely see the lake a lot better. I don't really want people being able to see what I'm doing a lot of times. Not that I'm doing something wrong, I just, you know, you like your privacy. But we will obviously thin a lot of this out along the water so that we do get a nice view from the house, but we're not gonna completely strip it by any means. So something I like to do a lot of times is sort of like build a barrier around the fire. So I dropped the blade and I pushed all the loose sort of stuff laying around and built like a berm around the fire just to help it from creeping away. Obviously fires can go underground, you know, everybody knows that, but this definitely helps keep it where you want it, because you get some creeping going on when the fire gets bigger and bigger. But I'm gonna sort of push that in right now, and then it's ready for a scoop of brush. And then just keep on keeping on here, keep cleaning up. Probably drop a tree maybe. I might take one of these two pine down today. Yeah, but there's this property wasn't maintained at all before we bought it. So yeah, there's a lot of dead stuff laying around down here. All right, so just gonna wrap it up, I guess, for today. Got the pile all pushed in, stopped feeding it. I got a lot of stumps and dirty stuff on there, so it's gonna slow down and burn itself out. Be a nice good solid base to pick it back up again tomorrow. Got a bunch of stumps ripped out down there from the clearing, and obviously lots of logs piled up, and all that dead stuff piled up here too, ready to go. So tomorrow I will come back down and start feeding it with the brush, because it will be smoldering, still burning, but not intense by any means. So I'll feed this stuff to it and get her blazing again, and then rip some more stumps out, put stumps on it. I'm not sure when I have to take this machine out. Hopefully I can keep this machine at the property for another 3 or 4 days, and then with the stumps on top of it, it will keep it going through the nights and stuff, so I can keep it burning and keep cleaning things up. But it's a big area down here, and it's it's not even close to what it's gonna be when it's done, because I mean the house is going out there, the point's way out there, the lake's over there, the lake's over there. It's a big area already, but not even close to what it's gonna be. But anyway, folks, I guess for now, that's just a little update on the property. That will do it for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Stay tuned. Obviously, lots of projects on the go. We got the house project, we got the chalet project, we've got the cottage projects, and then just my actual work stuff. So yeah, lots going on, and a big new purchase is coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, folks, that is it, I guess. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.